Hey guys, this was a beautiful practice, a beautiful day, and a wonderful flow. I had a great lesson for you guys and went to go edit it, and you could not even hear a word I said. So here's your voiceover. I want to take a second to say thanks for hanging with me, guys, and watching my videos. I've been taking time to focus on a very important test, a certification for airplane mechanic. And I had to take all my distractions away. So I need this class just as much as you guys did or do. So we're going to start on our mat, just taking a few moments to breathe and drop our shoulders away from our neck. We hold a lot of tension up there, especially if you sit at a desk or are studying for numerous hours a day. I like to look my head up, pulling the chin all the way up sometimes to stretch the front part of the neck. But just for a couple moments, breathe and release any tension as we're moving forward into the class. Nice big deep inhales and exhales. Letting all your worry, doubts, thoughts just drop away from your body as you move into this tiny little space for just you. Bring your arms above your head. We're going to reach, pointing the fingers towards the sky or the ceiling. Lengthening the spine, creating space in between the discs. Gravity loves to pull us down. And then moving into a swan dive to forward fold. We're going to drop everything forward, including the head, the neck, the shoulders, and pedal the knees in and out just to get the knees moving. You're just dropping down as far as you can go, keeping the knees straight as possible. And then walk out. We're going to take a down dog. So you're trying to create this pyramid with your body, pushing the heels back, hips are up high, hands are further than your head, and you want to drop your head in between your arms as much as possible. That is what helps release the cervical spine, so creating space in the neck. So if you have pain in the neck or tight muscles, this helps to decompress. We're just going to breathe here. Dropping the knees down. And then we're going to start to put our body into an upward dog. Lifting up first. So head is high. And then you move back into child's pose. So we'll move forward and back. You don't have to go into the full pose. We're just creating movement for our hips. Loosening up the fascial tissue and the joints. This also warms up the shoulders and the wrists. Your own breath and your own time. So move as fast or as slow as you wish. Flip the toes. Go back into a down dog, and then we're going to shift into a plank. So down dog to plank. So also warming up the shoulders and the wrists and the toes. Do what you can. Remember to breathe. The last one, you're going to hold the plank for about a second and then drop down using just your arm strength. Then pulling up into another upward dog. Roll the shoulders back, push the chest through. We are moving a little bit faster, mostly because I haven't been doing a lot of physical movement and I need to get my body going. All right, so we're gonna come up onto our knees and take the left leg forward, create like this 90-degree in that front knee, and then you'll push diagonally forward, lift the arms up, palms facing each other, and then pull them down into cactus arms. We're trying to open the chest here, and then drop them back behind you. Lift the chin. Opening the chest as much as possible, still pushing towards the ground, so it's like this diagonal push. Lift the arms back into cactus arms again, trying to squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then lift them back all the way up towards the sky, creating an arch in the back. Drop the hands down, and now we're just going to shift the leg back to where it's more straight. Bring the nose towards the knee, flexing the foot. Then we'll take that left leg across the front of the body and move into pigeon pose. So the back leg is all the way back and straight. We'll lift up first. Just taking a moment there. And then walking your hands down as far as you can go in front of you. Taking a nice big inhale and exhale. Release whatever feels tight on the hips. Yeah, so I wanted to just briefly touch on this 1% effort that has been very helpful, or the mindset that's been very helpful in trying to get things accomplished for me. And this goes for anything that you do. All right, we're going to roll back real quick. Bringing both of the legs forward, and then we're going to switch sides. So we're going to take the right leg all the way forward as we lift the arms up. So we're going to move through those arm movements again. Hands up as you're pushing towards the ground, palms facing each other. Then you bring them down to cactus arms. You're trying to push and open the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then bring the hands behind the back. You're still creating the arch, lifting the chin. You're also stretching the psoas here in the hip. The arms come back into cactus arms, so pushing the elbows back. And the arms go straight up again. Then we're going to just move into the straight leg first. So flexed foot, straight leg, bringing the Nose towards the knee. Now bring that right leg across the body. We're moving into pigeon, lifting up first. Yeah, so the 1% mindset. And this is, we're busy people. We have a lot of things that we're doing. And some of us, multiple things that we're trying to accomplish. And it feels overwhelming to try to be perfect and do all these things well and accomplish all these goals. And so what yoga has taught me, go ahead and take yourself all the way forward. What yoga has taught me is that a little bit of work or effort can make big changes over a period of time. And it might seem like a long time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really not. So, with yoga, you can gain flexibility, strength, balance, peaceful mindset, healthier lungs and heart. There's so many things. Joints, healthy joints. For me, it was trying to find focus to finish something, and a little bit a day. And it took a long time to get into the habit of studying because it's very dense material. Some of you know how that feels. And I just had to pull away and figure out the ways to focus. Now I'm at the finish line. All right, so go onto your knees. We're going to put the hands in the small of the back. Lift the chin up. Again, pulling the elbows back, shoulders back, pushing the hips forward for camel pose. This day was so beautiful. I was enjoying the sun so much. All right, and then bringing yourself all the way back up. We're going to take another forward fold here. Grab your elbows this time. Let your front of your body hang forward. So maybe there's something that you have been struggling with and you're really taxing your mind with trying to get it all done quickly. And it's just overwhelming. And it can be. So what I encourage you to do is 1% a day. 1% a day. You can take yourself side to side or rock forward and back. This kind of adds to the stretch. The knees also can be bent here. But we're ultimately trying to get as straight as possible to stretch all the muscles, all the way from the heels all the way to the top of our head. That fascial line is connected all the way. Roll yourself back up. Pull the arms above your head. Nice straight line. Elongating the body. So I'm encouraging you today to think about what it is you're trying to accomplish and what 1% you can put into that. Taking the left front foot forward, we're going to lift into a warrior 1 to warrior 2. And then front hand comes back, relaxed warrior, expanding the side body, reaching over the side of your head. And then hands come on the ground, hop the back foot up, lift the back leg into warrior 3. So if you can only just lift your leg up, that's fine. But if you want to do a full warrior 3, again, we're moving fast through these. So let's switch to the other side. So right leg, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Relaxed warrior. Expand the side body here. And then warrior 3. Remember, with that 1% is also included in physical activity, so just do what you can. But the point is that you're actually doing something, right? The motivation actually starts to build too as you start to feel better. All right, wide-legged. And take the arms out. And then just turn, lift the right arm up high. Left arm is just resting on the leg. And I always like to look up towards my hand. And as you breathe, maybe take yourself down a little bit further. Drop the left hand down now towards that right leg. Bringing your head down as far as possible, keeping that leg straight. Come back up. We're going to do the other side. So now reaching over to the right side, lifting the left arm up, looking up at the hand. Remember, the right arm is just resting on the leg. And then we just breathe and try to just go a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. Opening up the ribs, the space under the arms, the hip. Then you just collapse towards that leg. Keeping the leg as straight as possible. Walk your hands to the middle. Turn the feet forward. And then walk your hands back as far as you can. Roll yourself up, bring your feet in. And then we're going to drop down into frog pose. So elbows on the inside of the knees, dropping the butt down as far as possible. Also try to bring your feet flat. I know this can be hard at first, but we're just always working towards flexibility. So don't be hard on yourself. Just do what you can. Breathe and release, dropping the butt down. Roll back. And then we're going to lay all the way back, bringing the knees into the chest. And then alternate, bringing the knees in and out as you drop the other foot down, touching the heels to the ground. Pulling the knee to the chest. We're going to move into hamstring stretch with the right foot placed over the left knee. Reach behind, grab the back of your leg. And I really like to roll side to side here. That gets all my glute muscles. Then you hook the foot on the knee, roll the hips towards the right. Arms can come out, shoulders are flat. And then just reverse the hips and bring your knee across. You can grab it with your hand. Try to keep the shoulders flat. Breathing into the hips. I'm going to switch sides. So left foot goes to right knee, hamstring stretch. Maybe start to slow your breath. So we're coming towards the end of the practice. Good to maybe roll your hips. Place the foot down, and then we're hooking the knee, rolling the hips to the left, flattening the shoulders. Breathing. Now taking the knees to the other side, grabbing the knee if you need to. Breathing into the hips. Now back to the middle, and we're going to place the soles of the, we're going to roll back up. Place the soles of the feet together, or in Indian style, and we're going to twist to the right. Looking over the shoulder. You can use that hand on your knee. To help push you back as you twist, releasing the breath. Go to the other side. Remember, as you're breathing, you're squeezing back. So inhaling, and on the exhale, squeeze. Come back to the middle. So now we're going to just grab on the front of our feet. The soles of the feet are together. Inhale up, and then release forward over those legs. Again, breathing and releasing forward. Roll back up. You can sit Indian style, and we're just going to take a couple of rolls with our neck around in both directions. If you find a spot that it feels good to stretch a little bit more, go ahead and hang out there while you take a couple of breaths. We're just getting more in tune with our bodies. Learning to pay attention to the signs and the signals. Now we can lay all the way back. I like to place the soles of my feet together and let my knees fall out, but you can have your legs straight. You're going to place your hands on the space just above your belly buttons. This is the solar plexus. This is where the seat of our willpower, our inner sun. And so we're just going to bring awareness there as we breathe and try to relax our body into the ground, connecting with the earth energy, that frequency that grounds us. And going back to what I was talking about before, maybe bring into your mind's eye something you might be struggling with as far as moving forward. And as you have that awareness, that energy in your solar plexus, I want you to relax your head all the way back. And then let that breath take you deeper as you just allow your higher wisdom to guide you into what your 1% effort, your 1% attention, your 1% focus each day can accomplish for you. Just breathe with those thoughts. And when you're ready, you can start to slowly come back to your space, to your body. Maybe taking one more inhale and exhale. As you try to take this message and these thoughts as you move into your day, Maybe bring your knees up. Feel your fingers and toes. You could even roll over to one side or the other. And in your own time, bring yourself up. So I wanted to thank you for joining me today. There'll be more videos coming, but my hopes are that this helps you and maybe you can share it to help someone else. So until next time, be love and namaste.